painting stepping over. Oh my goodness, Martin, do you see that? There are two cats.
I know, I didn't see that last night at all.
Look, a yellow one and a purple one walking
Yeah.
together.
Yeah, they
And the
just,
foot race, he's stepping over this. Is that how you got the name stepping?
yeah, yeah. Once I saw that was a cat and it had its foot up in the air, had her foot up in the air. And that's when the name came to me about how that cat is stepping over those smaller things down there.
Mhm.
They're too little to be baby kittens.
Where's
But
that?
those little things are too little to be baby kittens. So,
Oh. It's a little family of something. They're having a barbecue.
yeah,
And this is a nice path that their cats are walking down. Look at that.
yeah, yeah. That almost white space turned out to be really effective. Remember last night I was concerned that I just didn't have any,
Yeah.
it didn't have a place in the painting, but it really serves it well.
Color in it.
Yeah,
It does have a little bit of green in there.
yeah, yeah. It was kind of still leftover green when I painted that. And to see that dark, that blue, black uh, bunch of things up to the top right of the yellow cat. Yeah, that all of that seems very dramatic
It does.
and kind of extravagant or exorbitant or boastful or attention grabbing. It's like saying,
Yeah.
"Pay attention to me." It's like a frantic energy that's trying to draw attention to itself.
I'll say.
And yeah, and instead the two cats are really not, or it's like they're ignoring it and paying attention to what they need to be careful of.
Mhm.
So they're not being distracted by that frantic energy up in the to
Yeah.
the upper right of them.
He's got arms and legs flying. Um,
Yeah.
big open mouth, screeching.
Oh my God. Yeah, that's right.
This,
I forgot about how you saw that as a big
that's, what
open mouth.
that's what I see first thing is this
Yeah.
big open beak screeching out at them. Here's
Yeah. Yeah.
the eye, and then this is like an arm here,
Yeah.
extends out. And this is a body. This is a leg, with the leg continuing. And then here's another leg.
Yeah.
It's like kind of like a bird.
Yeah. I was thinking it's like a pterodactyl.
Yes, that's what it looks like. Yeah, the original bird.
Uh-huh. Yeah. And it looks like it's going to bite the head off of the yellow cat. Does that look like it's this side of the cat or behind the cat? Or even with it?
Wow, I didn't. Well, I think it has to be in front of the cat or behind the cat because the tendrils go out over the cat.
Yeah. Yeah.
Either that or the cat is in his mouth.
Yeah. Half in. Goodbye, cat.
Here's a cute little creature right here. Here's his eye and his ear.
Let me see. Oh, yeah.
Ear, eye, nose.
Mm-hmm.
And he's just sitting on this path watching what's going on.
Yeah.
Wow, this is a great story.
Maybe that yellow cat isn't a cat at all, but it's just the space between that pterodactyl and the purple cat. And so that makes it kind of more threatening to the purple cat. It doesn't distract the, it's more dramatic because that pterodactyl is moving towards the purple cat and is going to
Yeah.
bite it.
I don't know why, but I don't feel any threat from this pterodactyl, even though he's really amazingly threatening looking.
Well, maybe the pterodactyl is saying, watch your step.
Well, the thing is, I really like the cats because they're so romantic.
Yeah, I do too.
Both of their tails are together.
Yeah, yeah. It's hard to let go of them as a couple there.
They're standing together. So sweet. I don't know what this image is back here. It looks like a face.
Well, I see the cat is looking at it, the back of its head, but it might be a, yeah, there is kind of a face there, two
Yeah,
eyes.
good from the back.
Yeah, but you see a face on the purple cat.
Well, it doesn't have to be anything. Just,
Yeah.
Yeah.
See on the right and left side in the upper left and right corners, those two pillars
Yeah.
that are, they're, very vertical and rippled in a way, almost like a, those, um, the marble posts that are in those old Roman and Greek structures
Mhm.
that hold things up. So they give me a sense of that they're being supporting that scene in some way, or putting a boundary, a left and right boundary on that scene.
It does give you that feeling, even though I didn't consciously focus in on them.
Yeah,
It does
they
give
were.
you that feeling that you're kind of enclosed
Yeah,
in the picture.
yeah, kind of a boundary
Yeah.
that, or a frame that keeps the focus on that scene rather than allowing it to move off away from it. Although the bottom left does lets you kind of leak out there or go out that way or come in that way.
Yeah.
That's maybe what those little creatures are doing. That's where they're coming in from that lower left direction.
Yeah.
Maybe they're being kicked out with the cat's foot. Or the cat's just stepping over them to not interfere with their coming in.
So cute. It's the little foot up over them.
Yeah.
Here's a nice grassy patch here.
Yeah.
This pterodactyl is just so out of character for this scene.
It is, you're right.
But he's not impacting anyone in here.
Yeah, that's true. Nothing, they're not reacting to it, are they? Well, that character creates a balance in a way. It's like it has a weight to it that's different than the weight on the left side is very open and light, and then on the right side there's that heaviness or high energy caused by that pterodactyl. High drama. Whereas on the left side, it's more of a carefulness, a gentleness or a carefulness, cautious stepping over.
Well, we could be totally misreading the intentions of the pterodactyl.
We could be. We just don't know what that pterodactyl's up to.
I don't like his mouth. It's nice the way these areas, give shading.
Yeah.
You did that with your straw, right?
Yeah. Yeah. It gives it a rounded feeling.
It's really an amazing image, the way the tendrils make it so unruly.
Yeah. Yeah. They're representing the expression. It's like a visual um, of the feelings or the emotions of that creature.
Yeah. Maybe they're walking down the aisle to get married, and this is
Mhm.
someone who's screeching that they don't want him to get married.
If anyone has any reason to object to this couple being married, speak up now.
Squawk!
Well, those figures down in the lower left are so different than that pterodactyl because there's no radiation of energy from them. And their
Yeah.
figures themselves are kind of, they look like they're ripply in a way or kind of wobbly the way
Yeah.
they go from the top to the bottom of each of them.
Mm-hmm.
So they're being stepped over, but they're also being protected by those two cats from that wildness.
Yeah.
I think we're reading a lot into this, Catherine.
It's fun, isn't it? I like the two colors, the brown and the blue together.
The
See,
brown and where are you talking about?
over here. See
Oh
my
yeah, yeah, yeah. The light brown blue color.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And this is nice here where you made it like a little sidewalk they're going down.
yeah.
It's probably a path going across the street.
Uh huh. Yeah,
Or it's some kind of, it just shows it grounds it.
yeah, yeah. It is like a ground. It's a grounding for that bottom of the painting. So those things don't just fall out. They're held in with that kind of border.
Mm-hmm.
So that contains the bottom the way the pillars do on the side. And then on the top, there's no container there. There's no containing figure or line or
Mm-hmm.
it's all up and to be kind of going up in that direction.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's stop there, Catherine.